Hello, I am Bentham, and I am extremely professional. I'm currently updating Astroneer because it turned out it didn't update automatically. I blame Astroneer for this, or maybe Steam, one of the two. Because I was opted into experimental builds, and it turns out that they never updated the experimental build with the new update, because they just released it without putting it in experimental, so currently the experimental build is actually behind the main updated version of the game, as far as I can tell, so that's weird. And the download is going to be done in 2.5 minutes, so hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I gave you a little bit of warning this time, about 6 minutes? Something like that. Basically, I decided very suddenly to do the stream, after considering doing the stream for a time. I decided I wouldn't waste a moment more, and also you can only schedule streams for on the hour or half past the hour, so I couldn't schedule it for 11:15. I had to schedule it for 10:30, and I just went with it, so I was slightly late. Because I was still getting things set up, as evidenced by the fact that I don't have the game updated yet. So welcome everyone, I see Panzox, I see... oh no! Mr. Monroe, I can't say your first name. It would be an insult to try. Hello Hrofty, hello Hero Ultra Omega. Gunterwald, Tob for the win? 1, 2, 3, sounds like. Welcome Hayden, welcome Alex. Welcome the last Siphon. Dragon Rick Lord, Brummock. Complete professionalism, we've only got 1:15 left. This will be on YouTube afterwards. I've learned my lesson about how long a stream can be before YouTube decides to go bork. And so I'm going to make sure this one isn't too long so that it will be able to be uploaded pretty rapidly to YouTube and not have to wait for YouTube to work out what to do with the stream that's more than 4 hours long, which apparently is sit on it for half a week and then finish uploading it. Basically, I just have to make sure not to do any streams that are more than 4 hours long, unless I'm locally recording, in which case it is quicker to upload the locally recorded version of the stream than to wait for YouTube to process the stream if it's more than 4 hours. Playing Factorio with this on your phone in the background, that's the way to do it. So yeah, if you can't make it right now, if you need to go to bed or go to work or anything else like that, then the stream should be uploaded sometime tomorrow, and I will be surprised if it's not. And we've got 10 seconds left, and it's a bit of work. We're playing the old version of Astroneer, and I don't know how on earth we get access to the actual new update. Ah, the sneaky trick there by Hrofty. Yes, I think if you bookmark the stream, you can watch it before it becomes public again. Alright, let's give this another shot. Oh, did that work? I think it worked. Alright, the game's loading and we'll find out if it is actually 0.7.0 this time. Yes, it is. There we are. Let me just load up the save from last stream, and then we'll get to it. Excellent, Riank. Glad you could make it. My streaming time is relatively variable. I mean, it goes between like 6 PM UK time and 2 AM UK time. Can go as late as 4 AM UK time, so that's like a solid chunk of the day. Some parts of your day will possibly align with when I am around. Okay then, and let us get to the game. Come on now, you could do it. There it is. It takes a minute to recognize the game, but we got there. Alright. Yeah, and there's the not bit cup and everything else. Alright, here we are, back at the place we were before. And there's been an update which we'll be able to have quite a bit of fun with. I've got to remember the buttons. E to exit, there we go. We're out and we're off. waddling our way through the world. Oh, and it's getting windy immediately. That had better not be a storm the moment we arrive. That would just not be fair. Okay. There's Jeffrey the Zebra Ball. Almost praise him. And, I don't know, where should we get started? Like, there's a few different things we can mess with now. Let's take stock of what we've got. I need to remember what's going on here. We got a bit of titanium in storage. We were making some ore. We have a piece of coal here. Don't want to lose that. Got a bit of dynamite. Power situation was doing okay. We have a rocket engine thing. Got to work out what we do with that. And it looks like we're very short on general materials right now. There's a bit of aluminium. There's a bit of copper. We've got no science items, I think. Or maybe we've got like one left somewhere. No, we are out of science items. And then we've got our rover, which currently has no materials on it. Okay. So that is what we have to work with. Okay. You don't mind people using Rory. Rory is significantly easier for me to pronounce. That would be good, yes. Right, I think we need to go out and gather some science stuff, right? Hang on, let me check the current status of our science. We've got 6,000 bytes to work with. Not too shabby. Let's see what we can buy with that. Some platforms and stuff. The giant storage, which is actually crap, as I've learned. Maybe I'll explain why later. We don't need to unlock dynamite. Everyone just leaves it all around the place anyway. Crane, drill head, winch, and there is the core part of today's update. Whoops, didn't want to do that. What else we got? We got the shuttles. Can't get the large shuttle yet, but we're close. Seats, habitats, other gubbins, oxygen tanks. Could do with those, but I think I have some, right? Yeah, I've got 2. Where did I get those? How did I make them? I must have stolen them. I think I stole them from other fallen astronauts, so yeah, who needs to make them when you can just loot them off the corpses of your predecessors? Small battery will be convenient, but lithium is a thing that is expensive. These are cheap as anything relative to what we have. And here we've got hydrazine. Now I do believe we want some of that. Actually, hydrazine catalyzer and fuel condenser. I think the hydrazine catalyzer is significantly more effective at getting you hydrazine than the fuel condenser, but the fuel condenser doesn't need an input or something apart from lots of power. That's how that works. So I think we do want to grab the hydrazine catalyzer, and also, of course, we want to get the rover, the small rover. That's that. And is there anything else we need? YouTube just notified you that I'm about to stream. Slightly late of them. I don't. They're not. They're trying. They are trying. They're just not quite there yet in terms of the technology of it. They tell you in the end that a stream is happening, but sometimes it's a little bit late. I wonder if there's anything in particular we actually want right now. Like maybe a couple of the small power things. Yeah, let's grab these. Let's spend a bit of money while we can't remember how much work it took to earn it. And power cells, I think they're just like a one-use power supply thing, fairly neat. And yeah, that's everything we're really bothered about. Okay. So, close this. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can make the small rover. I imagine it's made here, but I'm not 100% sure. It is made here, and it's made of 2 compound. Right. We do not have any compound. So let's do something about that. I'm just gonna dump what we have here. We just ended up gathering this on a recent expedition. I've got some canisters of, like, I don't think any of these are full. Nope, not at all. And yeah, we want to make space for more compound, I guess, for tethers. What else can we make with compound? Beacons, small fabricators, small generators. Nothing particularly important. We're sort of past stuff now that we make by This is not how I remember my rover being. Let me try and put that back on. It's not. This is not really what I was looking for. Like, if I... Oh, dear. Okay, this is forwards. I'm seeing an issue. So, the rover update. They redid some of the mechanics, apparently with varying degrees of success. Like, I wonder if I can somehow get this to... Can I rotate in a way? Trying to remember if there's a way of... I don't want to do that. Aha! Okay, there we go. We can rotate with Z and X. And there we go. Is this... There we go. Now forward is forward. Okay, so one complaint that I had at the very beginning of ASTRONEER and last stream over a year after the start, I lamented at both times about the driving mechanics, because you just drive in the direction you were pointing and it was a bloomin' nightmare to get it to do what you actually wanted it to do. Today, after like a year and a half, they have finally fixed it and given you normal driving controls. Forward makes you go forward, backwards makes you go backwards, left makes you go left, right makes you go right. It's amazing. I'm so happy. And so I can finally drive like a normal thing. I mean, there's a bit more limitation now to turning, because previously you could do really wacky turning that made no sense. Now you actually have to... You have a turning circle instead of just twisting around on the spot, but I prefer this. Because now I can drive like a normal person. And it's all I ever wanted, and that's a hole that I've just driven into. Reverse! Get us out! Come on, come on! We're running out of power rapidly. Another change to rovers is that they use a lot more power now. As nicely demonstrated by my glamorous assistant of a rover there. So we're out of power. Let's go steal a battery from our base. Wait, do we even have batteries yet? Oh yeah, we do. Do we just have the one? We might just have the one. Well, sorry. Need this. Hope you don't mind. Also, what I'm going to do to try and help this is get a couple of alternative power sources. Let's make a couple of wind turbines. Just little ones to help when the when night has fallen. There we go. We'll go attach this and then we can go driving. We need to look for just a whole bunch of compound. Yeah, but the battery goes down very quickly now. There we go. Come on. There we are. Right. Let's go back this way, actually, because we've already been... east or west? I don't know. Directions. Wait. Sunrise is in the east, so this is actually... This is east, and that is west. So we've been west, now let's go east. I think we've been east as well, but not as much. And let's see how long this lasts. Oh, I should probably put the actual power stuff I just got on the rover. That might help. There we go, it's generating a bit maybe. And off we go. And we seem to have gone through one charge and nothing else. So I think it's just that the large battery has tons of power stored. Right, I'm just looking for compound deposits just in the ground. And I can look around without the rover veering off in directions I don't want it to. Here we are. Steady. And what is this I'm looking at? Is that actually space, or is that just like wall that looks like space? We can also get some science artifacts, that'd be good. We've sort of spent all the points we got. I think I was saving up for a rocket, and then I just went and bought a bunch of stuff and whatever. What have you missed, Milan? Not very much. You can easily go back to the start. We've only been going 16 minutes, so if you go back to the start and watch a double speed, you'll be able to catch up in 16 minutes. And thank you very much, Brummock, for that $20 super chat. Did it go in the cup? I wasn't watching. Has that happened already? I don't think it has. Is it going to? Oh, there it goes. I was wondering. Wonder what color? Oh, these are silver ones. Are they going to send things flying? Oh. Ah, there goes one of the copper ones. I'm annoyed about this compound here. This is problematic. This angers me. But there's not much I can do, so... Ah, well. Oh, I didn't bring any storage pallets. Derp. Not going to be able to store that much in the way of material then. That's full, so we'll put that there. Back in, and onwards. A couple of alien-looking plants over here, we can steal these. Murder them and harvest them for resources, as you do. Oh, everything's very green over here, look at this. Lovely, I wonder if this is grass or just green earth. Right, let's kill this. Anything of interest? Doesn't look like it. Nope. I murdered it for nothing. I think the rover has no or very small power storage and it was going off solar panel. Everything's full power-wise now, so I guess the solar still provides plenty to keep us going. Let's go this way because we can't really... Actually, we'll stop here. We'll hop out and we'll go harvest those things over there. Just dig ourselves a path up here. There we are. Let me smooth this a bit. Might as well gather us more materials, which we can then convert into whatever we happen to need. Right, anything under these? Doesn't look like it. We need to find trees. Because they're always covered in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I forgot the medium storage stuff on the rover when I set off. I was just itching to go gather more materials and go on a trip in the rover with the new driving mechanics that I completely forgot to put extra storage on. So we'll just have to gather what we can. We'll still do pretty well with what we can get. More resin hiding under here. Don't need a huge amount of this, but doesn't hurt to have it. Annoyingly as well, because I don't have the big pallets. When I'm unloading the rover, I'm going to have to do it bit by bit instead of just taking off a pallet loaded with whatever material and putting it on the correct building. Alright, back we go. Doing well for oxygen, thanks to having 2 tanks. We're through one of them and we're into the next. We can easily walk up here. Right, let's unload this. That's filled as another canister, and almost a third as well. Let's just have a look over here. Anything immediately visible that I can steal? Whoop, steady. Oh, well, there's some copper ore down there. We could do with that, but then there's probably plenty of ore closer to home that we can gather. So, yeah, no artifacts or anything. So off we go. Oh, come on. Come on now. It's not moving. Let's try that again. Oh, it's doing the wheel thing, and we're fine. Everything's fine. I see that is still a feature of the game at the moment. Right, let's gather all this. I'm really surprised when you realise that the digging tool with a booster and wide upgrade is faster than a drill on a car. Oh. Yeah, I haven't touched any of the drill mods yet. They all cost a bunch of research, and if I don't know how much easier they'll make my life, then I won't feel sad about it if I can't use them, so I'm not looking into how they work. I'm just happily doing my thing, blissfully unaware of how awesome they are, so that I can spend my research points on other stuff. And when it comes to going to space, I'll have the shuttle before I do that. And then there'll be a reason to gather science while on other planets, and I won't run out of stuff to do then. Right. 3 of these, there's a chance they might have... Oh, off he goes. Okay, wow. Didn't even spawn anything. Oh, he's gone. He's gone down the hole. There you go, you can just put down some roots and you'll be fine again. Right, anything under you? No. Anything under you? Probably not. No, and there's a storm a-brewing. Where is it? It's over there. Moving this way. Well, crap. It's right where we want to be driving. Let's just get in the truck and see how far we can drive like this. This is fine. I can totally see where I'm going. Some resin there. Oh, there's a bit of a slope. Just climb up to here. Oh, a couple of rocks. Beware falling rocks. Another ridge here. Gonna keep fighting forward. Oh. I don't think we can go this way. Oh, steady. Gonna have to go around this. Okay, turning is a little bit difficult when you don't have much space to do it in. There we go. We're past the rocky bit. There we go. It's clearing up a bit. Keep driving. Bit of a rocky formation coming up here. And we're free and clear. Easy. Right, anything interesting visible right now? No, we've gone off course. We were heading that way, right? We've ended up veering quite a bit. We might struggle to find our way home again. Oops. Yeah, this was the direction I was driving before, and I somehow ended up veering off a full 90 degrees. I think I was just sort of unconsciously following the turn of that mountain and driving round it when I should have just been keeping in a straight line. So this is the direction we were traveling in, so I'm getting further away from home, which is dangerous. But I want more stuff before we go. Like, if we can find a crashed ship and get the artifact from it, then that'll give us a whole bunch of science to work with. And then I'll be happy to go home. Hello, Major Drain Bramage. I remember your name. It's a weird one. Anything from you? Nope. Of course not. Oh, and again with this. Come on, drive, drive. This is weird. Something's stuck again. The power's fine, and like we're moving, it's just something weird's going on. And this time it's really not happy. Are we like stuck on a rock? Is that what's happening? It might be that. Reverse. No, it was that. We were just stuck on a rock so much that nothing was moving. Weird. Oh, another weird plant. Let's see if we can get it. Couple of them, so that's multiple chances. Nope. Nope. How much space we've got? 4 on the front and a bunch in my backpack. Yeah, let's gather this compound. This looks like 2 deposits merged together. At the very least, we'll come back from the trip with ridiculous amounts of materials. And yes, I'm digging under the rover. And yes, this is a bad idea, but I am too lazy to move the rover out of the way. So I'm just gonna deal with it and hope it's fine. Definitely multiple deposits mixed together here. Maybe there's like a system where there's different sizes of deposits that can happen and rarely you get a multiple. I think we might be out of... I hope we weren't just dumping some underground there, because that does happen. If your inventory's completely full of something and you try and mine more of it and the back of your digger is underground, then the stuff can just disappear underground. And, screw you, I guess. Basically. So you do have to watch out for that. Gotta make sure that you've got space. Or the back of the gun is clear of the ground. And yeah, we've got more than what we can store here. We got 1 more space. And we've got no more space, and we're still digging. Is there I don't think there's any more storage on this. Nope. So, there's not much we can do with this now. I'll gather a bit more just to, like, fill the gun. And to unearth a bit of it so that it's visible for future me, should I ever come this way again. Alright, and let's leave that there. Now let's go back to base. Didn't find any research components, but we've got tons and tons of compound to be working with. Now we just gotta find home, which might be difficult. Just have to hope that I can at least find a landmark that I recognize as I go vaguely towards where I think home is. I bet these all have artifacts under them, but screw it. Oh, and there's a rocket embedded right in the top of that mountain. Oh, that's really cool. We gotta go back for that later. That's our mission right there. Oh, okay. Oh, we can go round. Oh. Gotta think about proper reversing techniques instead of being a derp. There we go. Oh, that's a rock. Don't get stuck on that. There we go, we're fine. Right around here. And I think if we just go this way, we will find home. Oh, well, there's those from before, so yeah, we're on the right track. Yeah, so our mistake, we were going the right way, and then I just went round the mountain like a twit. And got myself all confused. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. And around. Yeah, so if we just go this way, there it is, there's the home marker. Not even that far. Nothing to worry about. I know what I'm doing. I'm the best at navigation. I generally do have a good sense of direction, both in real life and in games, but if you're dumb, then no amount of sense of direction will save you. They did not implement bigger rovers, they implemented smaller rovers. I'm not aware of any plan at the moment to implement larger rovers because I feel like they would have done it at the same time as the small one. Here we are. Wait, where is this relative? We want to go through here. Can I sneak? This is fine. This is fine. Everything's very well built. I can just drive over it. Okay, let's spin it around. Yeah, you need a turning circle now, but it's a small price to pay for things making sense. Okay, well we can immediately make a bunch more storages. I think I'll do that. So, medium storage, print, and just keep adding more compound to it. Gather all this. We fill up all the tanks. Yes, we did. All of the tanks on the gun. Excellent. So, we can start loading this up. And we need to move that. Oh, damn it. What did I just do? What did I just do there? I have no idea what just happened. Did I accidentally do something with this? I'm not sure. Okay. Get all these back on. If we even have the storage space, we do not. Just do that and then we can grab this and take it over. Oh, I don't have it. Where did it go? Eh. Welcome, Nighty Moon. Glad you could make it. And another one of these. And let's just load up all the compound onto there. Yeah, we can also make the rover now. Make just a full pallet of this. Or not, because we don't quite... Oh no, we do have enough. Ta-da! Well, let's put that one there. How did I even... That's weird. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I accidentally grabbed some before. Okay, there we go. Put that on that side. Put this here. And hell, let's make another one. We need plenty of these. Alright, and why can't you make... Let me examine this. It can't make anything. Is it not flat enough? The ground does seem a little bit... There we go, yep, we just... Oh. Gotta flatten it right. There we go, we'll just make a nice concrete pad. Oh dear. It's really still not that happy, but this seems to be working. Oh yeah, it's still not quite. I just drop this down a bit, then it'll be happy about the situation. Okay. Build me a rover. A tiny little diddy rover. Taking no time at all. And I don't know where to put this now. There we go. And there it is. Look at it. It is so small. It's so tiny. Let's get a chair. We got plenty of them. People leave them everywhere. There we go. All it has is the slot for the chair and then two little pods here. So let's get like maybe a battery pack. There we go. And one of these wind turbines. Oh, there we go. And that's all we can fit. We could potentially put other stuff on if we liked. There we go, that's that charging. And if we hop in, go for a little drive. And I believe this thing uses basically no power. Oh. So yeah, like, I think right now it is... Oh, no, don't do that. Not straight away. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, so this is an exploration rover, basically. It has oxygen, like the other rovers do. And it has insane power efficiency. This is basically the trade-off. They've made this rover